Welcome to this episode of the Zmed Brothers Show. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Zach. Today's episode is going to feature the husband and wife songwriting team, Felice and Boudleaux Bryant.
We'd like to thank all those who have donated at our website this week, thezmedbrothers.com.
And to our Patreon subscribers.
And if you'd like to send us something in the mail, we have a P.O. box and the information is below.
And now let's get to some music. Some Sweet Day was written by both Boudleaux and Felice Bryant. It was recorded March 22nd, 1960, and released that same year off the album It's Everly Time.
1960 was when Don and Phil Everly were at the peak of their career. Not only were they incredible talents, but they had the best writers in Nashville writing for them, and they had members of the Nashville A-Team playing on all their sessions, including their friend and mentor, Chet Atkins.
This little ditty is a sweet song. In 1960, kids all over the world were being inspired by songs written by the Bryants on their transistor radios and on their record players at home.
A generation of kids that ended up forming acts of their own like the Beatles, the Beach Boys, Simon and Garfunkel, the Hollies, the Kinks, the Bee Gees, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, and many more.
This is our version of Some Sweet Day.
Some sweet day, some sweet day, I'm gonna hold you like I want to, I'm gonna kiss you like I want to, I'm gonna love you like I need to. Some sweet day, some sweet day, that you have started dreaming of me, that you love no one else above me. I'll find a way to make you love me. Some sweet day, I hope it won't be long till I can take you and make you my very own. 'Cause baby doll, I get so tired of wishing, dreaming alone. Some sweet day, some sweet day, you get that twinkle in your eye, love. You're gonna look at me inside, love, and then you tell me that you're my love. Some sweet day, I hope it won't be long till I can take you and make you my very own. 'Cause baby doll, I get so tired of wishing and dreaming alone. Some sweet day, some sweet day, you get that twinkle in your eye, love. You're gonna look at me inside, love, and then you tell me that you're my love. Some sweet day, some sweet day, some sweet day.
Boudleaux Bryant was born in Shellman, Georgia in 1920.
He trained as a classical violinist in his youth, and he performed with the Atlanta Philharmonic Orchestra during its 1937 to 1938 season.
Soon after, he joined Hank Penny and his Radio Cowboys, an Atlanta-based Western swing band.
In 1945, Boudleaux met Matilda Genevieve Scaduto, also known as Felice. She was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin in 1925.
She grew up writing lyrics set to the music of traditional Italian songs, and during World War II, she sang and directed shows at the local USO.
When Felice was an 8-year-old girl, she had a vivid dream where she was slow dancing with a man to music she had never heard before.
When she woke up, she interpreted the dream as if they were dancing to their song. When she was 19 years old, she was working at an Art Deco hotel in Milwaukee, and Boudleaux just so happened to be passing through town, playing fiddle in the band that was performing in the cocktail lounge of that same hotel.
He went to go get a drink from the hotel water fountain, and as he was walking across the room, she spotted him from afar and immediately recognized him as the man she was dancing with in her dream.
She took fate into her own hands and intercepted him before he reached the fountain, saying, "Can I buy you a drink?" She then pushed the button on the fountain, which malfunctioned and sent a stream of water directly towards Boudleaux's tuxedo.
It was love at first splash, Felice later said. That very same day, he introduced her to his band as his fiancée, and they eloped a few days later.
They began writing together and working at selling their compositions, but were either ignored or rejected until little Jimmy Dickens recorded their song, Country Boy, in 1948.
It opened the door to a working relationship with Fred Rose, co-founder of Acuff Rose Publishing Company in Nashville, Tennessee.
In 1950, the Bryants moved to Nashville to work full-time as songwriters. Some of their compositions from the early 1950s include Sugar Beat, recorded by Moon Mullican, and Midnight, recorded by Red Foley. They also wrote songs for country artist Carl Smith and had more hits with little Jimmy Dickens.
It wasn't until 1957 that the Bryants' writing came to national prominence in both country and pop music, with a string of very successful ditties, ballads, and novelty songs written for the Everly Brothers.
The Bryants set an influential benchmark for songwriters when they negotiated a 10-year deal with music publisher Acuff Rose that returned to the Bryants all publishing rights for their songs at the end of the agreement, the first of its kind in Nashville.
During their career, the Bryants wrote more than 6,000 songs, around 1,000 of which were recorded. They earned 59 BMI Country, Pop, and R&B Music Awards.
In 1972, they were inducted into the Nashville Songwriters Hall of Fame. In 1982, their composition Rocky Top was adopted as an official state song of Tennessee.
In 1986, they were inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and in 1991, into both the Country Music Hall of Fame and the Rockabilly Hall of Fame.
From September 2019 to August 2020, many of their musical artifacts, including their ledger books, which contain all of their handwritten compositions, are on exhibition at the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville.
We really hope you get a chance to see it.
Like Strangers is a heartfelt ballad written by Boudleaux Bryant, and it was released on Cadence Records in 1960 as both the A-side of a single and on the record, The Fabulous Style of the Everly Brothers.
It spent 10 weeks on the Billboard Top 100 charts and was a big hit in the UK and Canada. The best-known cover is by country artist Gail Davies in 1980 on her album, The Game.
This song is a prime example of the high-caliber material the Bryants were able to consistently produce for the Everly Brothers in the late 50s and early 60s.
We hope you enjoy our version of Like Strangers.
Like strangers, that's what we are. Darling, how can lovers pull apart so far? Like strangers, 20 days ago we loved so tenderly. I love you, truly I do, and I hope deep in your heart you love me too. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear to be like strangers anymore. Let's forget that we've been angry. Let's be lovers like before, and swear not to be like strangers anymore.
Thank you for watching episode 8. We hope you enjoyed it.
And if you did, please like this video, share this video, comment on this video. It really helps us out a lot.
Stay healthy and stay happy.
God bless.
When Felice was an 8-year-old girl living in Wisconsin,
Sorry.
when Felice
Darn it.
When Felice was an 8-year-old girl living in Wisconsin, she had a When Felice was an 8-year-old girl. When Felice was an 8
What are you doing?
When Felice was an 8-year-old girl, she had a vivid dream living in Wisconsin. When Felice was an 8-year-old girl living in... You're making a noise with your nose.
I did?
Yeah.